Okay, I wanted to see this. I want to see a little bit of this. This is a 40-minute video, so probably not going to watch the whole thing, but I want to see a little bit.
To me, any day that I piss off Tim Pool is a good day to me. All right, we already covered this.
And so it begins. Democrats now calling for more cultural dominance.
What the investment in Hasan Piker? People are the reason. People like Piker are the reason they lost. So yes, they should work with him. It doesn't matter how well funded propaganda is. Everyone knows propaganda. Fund the rich kid. They don't need it, do they?
Oh, it's this article from Fox News. Top Harris aide hypes radical activist who said America deserved 9/11 while applauding future for the Dems. And this was published on December 16th. House Dem called Hasan Piker a poster child for the post-October 7th outbreak of anti-Semitism in America earlier this year.
Hasan Piker saying we must support...
That was Richie Torres, who was giga propagandized.
Individuals like
probably taking mad AIPAC money.
Now, Fox News ain't pulling any punches. They say, top Harris aide hypes radical activist who said America deserved 9/11 while plotting future for Dems. House Democrat called Hasan Piker a poster child for the post-October 7th outbreak of anti-Semitism in America earlier this year. Me, oh my. Well, basically what we're seeing right now is Democrats recognizing that they've lost cultural control. The corporate press is no longer what...
I like that this is not something I've said, and it literally goes against what I also personally say all the time. That like funding me is not going to solve the Democratic Party's problems. And it's crazy that these guys make it seem as though like I'm the one who invited this, you know? They're not wrong. Yes, I am a dominant force in political commentary for progressive politics. That's correct. If there were more people like me, I think America would be objectively in a better space, especially in terms of political discourse. I believe that, okay? But it still would not change the dynamic between what I advocate for and what the Democrats want to do. That's the real problem. And for some weird reason, people don't understand that. They just don't hear that. I can yell about things all day, every day till the cows come home. But if the Democrats don't want to fight, and if the Democrats don't want to hear that shit, then nothing is going to happen. It's not going to change.
The fucked up part is like, I think I've gotten too radicalized. Because I'm at the point where I don't even feel like the Dems want to win anymore. Like I don't know how I'm supposed to believe that they are trying their hardest to win when what they've been doing has been so utterly dog shit. Like, I just don't believe it. Like, at this point, and this is like, I don't even know if this is tinfoil. It's teetering on tinfoil, I guess. I don't know. It feels like they want to win, but only by very small margins.
They have no interest in winning. All they care about is making sure their corporate donors are happy.
Yeah. It feels like they want to win, but only by very small margins so that they can keep, like, pretending like this is the final fight for democracy. You guys have to vote for us, even though we're not doing anything.
Change.
It used to be. And as I've been warning, especially in the previous video, the big players, Disney, Comcast, you name it, they are going to dump money in this space, and they will make sure that these voices rise to the top. Now,
no, they're not, dude. You're an idiot. Also, you're paid by Russia. Like,
he is literally a Russian asset. He was receiving, what, $100,000 a month from literally Putin.
Are they investing in you? No, dude. Dude, this is such a dumb question. No, of course they're not investing in me. What are you talking about, dude? What?
The Dems are there to occupy the space of a genuinely progressive party? Yeah. Z, thank you for the gifts to JFK Rotting. Thank you. I Let's transform the Green Party into the Luigi Party. I agree. I feel like cringe for saying it, but I don't
Yellow.
think that they're, how am I supposed to believe that they want to win?
What are we doing? Are we okay? You're just going off the whims of Tim Pool? No, dude. I wasn't invited to the Hunter Biden crack party at the White House. I wasn't even invited to the Hunter Biden crack party. I got kicked out of the DNC. Forgot about all this shit, it seems. I'm paid by you, dumbass. You're the one who pays my salary. Your subscriptions is how I get funded, okay? And maintain editorial control. It gives me the freedom to say whatever the I want. It makes it much easier for me to say no to shit. Whether it be Poly Market trying to give me $1 million just for the election day coverage as a starting salary. Or not even a salary, as a starting point in the negotiations. What these last? Oh, yeah. Does it weird you out when you see Fox just making shit up about you, or are you used to it by now? It doesn't really matter. Anyone that looks at a Fox News article like this and goes, oh my God, I am so upset. I feel like these guys are genuine actors here and not, ideological terrorists, is a baboon. Okay? Decoy, thank you for the 5 gifted. And They Tuesday, thank you for the 5 gifted. They Tuesday, the PSL chatter. I don't think that there's anything here. Like, there's no motion in this. But
I don't believe Hassan Piker is in the path of that trampling that is underway because he's too, anti-Israel, I guess. Now, I think if you are going to play up, look at Twitch in the adpocalypse where he is. Many people are blaming him for this. Advertisers don't want to touch things where they're going to get accused.
Isn't that funny that Destiny, Ethan Klein, and Tim Pool are like this? Doesn't that actually strike anyone as odd? Whether you are from Destiny's community and you're like, why is Tim Pool saying this? Let me reconsider how invested I was in this false narrative. Or if you're an Ethan's fan base, doesn't that shock you a little bit or cause concern in your mind a little bit when you got Keemstar aligned with that Nick?
Straight up, the day that Keemstar is in my corner, I will know that I've gone too far. That will be my wake up call. That will be when I will say, oh, I fucked up. I don't know why you're supporting me, but I need to reevaluate.
Nicholas DiOrio guy that looks like an Oreo, shaped like an Oreo, rather. Destiny, Tim Pool, Fox News. Doesn't that cause for
that's even, yeah, when you're siding with Fox News, dude, Jesus.
You to maybe rethink. Sure, throw some fat shaming in there. Yes! All right, it's time. It's time. Clap for the chatter. You, my friend, are woke of the day. I'm talking about a straight up online neo.
Is this a new meme? Woke of the day? Just when someone. Wait, that's such a good concept. Wait. When someone just totally misses the point. Okay, we're adopting this immediately. That is a great yes. It's from that one your friend who was too woke meme.
Nazi, and you went fat shaming that person. Excuse me.
Because there's always these people. Oh my God. See, thank you for the 50 subs. Thanks. Wow. Thanks. Oh my God. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks. Mary Chrysler. Thanks. Everyone say thank you right now or else. You need to make sure you 1 week ban people though, because people will start baiting. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me, guys.
Bridge too far. I need to make like a woke of the day song. And what are your final words for woke of the day? Your reward is a week-long suspension. But before I deliver it to you, what are your final words? Humor has no place here. Okay, I've reduced it to 1 day. I don't think you were trying to joke. I think you were being serious, but God, I'm such a bitch. I can't do it. I couldn't do it.
Accused of any isms. Let's roll, baby. The left is going to say they're defending Israel. The right, well, a lot of people on the right are going to say they're defending Israel too.
Isn't Tim Pool also defending Israel? Like, I'm confused. I thought Timothy was, I mean, anytime I've heard Tim Pool talk about Israel, like, this is coming from a guy who says Ukraine is the greatest enemy of mankind, you know, like that type of shit. It's like shocking to me that when it comes to Israel, he doesn't have such a, he has no interest in demonstrating a clear-cut position. He has almost always sidestepped that conversation. I think you meant you joking about that didn't have a place there. No, I'm just talking specifically about Tim Pool's own personal opinions on Israel. He rarely ever has like a well-formed perspective on that. It's just he's just waiting to be paid. I don't know. It's weird. He's not a centrist on anything else except for Israel. I wonder why. I don't know.
Let me put it this way. Corporations don't care if it's Israel or black people or gay people or otherwise.
Finally have a job again. Thank you for the 20 months. Snooze. Thanks. Crafting Cherry, thank you for the 12 months. Thank you, guys.
Corporations don't want shock and defense regardless of where it comes from. Now, the people who are very Israel-centric, be it for or against, are going to claim that they're the perceived victim, whatever it may be. The reason why I think Hasan Piker is not going to get chosen in this regard is because corporations are going to say he evokes too much negative attention as it pertains to offense. Now, if you're a channel that's critical of some things, maybe gay marriage, something like that, you'll probably still get some advertisers, but it's a sliding scale. You can be critical of Israel and there's no problem. Some people certainly exaggerate and say that, no, you can't, they'll come for you. It depends on what you're saying in your criticism. Like, you know, the things Hasan Piker has said about October 7th and his stances, they go.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Like what? Like what? I'm sure you could defend your positions, Mr. Poole.
You have issues with the things I've said. This is the only purpose that Fox News article serves. It's for people who are pro-Israel to basically go, oh, I'm critical of Israel, but this guy takes it too far, you know? And it's like, why am I taking it too far? Because I say that Israel is objectively doing a genocide?
There's South Africa literally brought a case to the ICJ. ICC has an arrest warrant out for Bibi and for Gallant for genocidal actions. Like, there is nothing that anyone who is against the genocidal state of Israel, there's nothing that any one of these people, there's nothing that any of us have said that is more than what has been said by the ICJ. Like,
oh, that's too far. And it's always just like people that try to pick apart random quotes that they clip over, 8 hours of commentary, and it's always suspicious, like 15 seconds, completely devoid of the context. Like, am I pro-Israel? Am I anti-Israel? Who knows? No, nobody knows. We just know that he's pro bad things. Look, what level of hating is how you don't like Democrats, then get mad that they like you? I mean, he's just doing what a lot of other content creators do when, the end of the month is nearing and they want to pull on the monetization button. When rent is due, do a Hasan video, and maybe you'll be able to get some views off of that. Now, the problem for Tim is his view counts are dog shit. So I don't even think I give him, two reasons, two problems. One, his view counts are dog shit overall, so it's not really pumping those numbers for him. And the second problem is And I think this is a more interesting issue across the board. And I've noticed this. Fuck Hassan videos don't have that same hit. It doesn't have that same oomph. It really doesn't. The market is flooded with the Hassan is bad and he's evil and you should hate him and you should want to kill him style videos that there honestly isn't. There's really nothing there to hit on. Yeah, it's a saturated market filled to the fucking brim with recycled content and commentary. And I think that people have already made up their minds, right? Like you're tapping into the same vein. There's a finite amount of people who hate me, and they only have so much time throughout their day to watch the same exact fuck Hassan video. I think post October 7, a lot more people on the fence got suckered into those kinds of videos. Yeah, but they've slowly come back. If you notice, like, I lost a third of my audience after October 7, straight up. Okay? And I think at that point, a lot of people were just like, they were shocked at the horror of October 7, and they could not comprehend how I wouldn't immediately and unconditionally say, this is only the barbaric Arabic rapist monsters that are doing this, and no other party is responsible.
It's also really funny that so many people prior to that were just like, classic leftist grifter, he's very clearly grifting. But then when you actually stand by your positions and say, no, obviously I'm going to stand against states that engage in genocidal actions, it's like, silence all of a sudden. Wow, crazy how that happens. Snake Oil Baron, thank you for the prime. Snooze, thank you. I already said thank you, but thank you again, just in case. Weird. I heard Tim is sold to the Daily Wire. Is that true? As far as I know, no. Poor Tim, Russian money dried up. Yeah.
But I think a year of genocide has caused people to maybe develop a better understanding of the power dynamic at play. So I think that that's what happened. Because as we always say, being a leftist is right, but being a leftist is about being right just simply too early. You know? You went from 50K to 30K or got back since then? No. I went from 30K to 20K, like sub 20K, and now we're back up to 30.
And to be fair, I do think that some portion of people just like stopped tuning in because they didn't have the heart to watch the active genocide. Like I know people even in my audience were just like, they just didn't have the capacity for it anymore. Like after a certain amount of time, which like I can't even be like mad or upset about it at that point. Because I understand. But I do think that there was also a large number of people who were just like, no, I don't care. How dare you not immediately call them what they are? Vicious Islamist terrorists. Which is very sad. So yeah. Wait, is this recent?